Hey, Tiger friends, it's Meredith with TigerliliResources, and I am taking a moment to get back on, dust off this mic, and say hello. It's been a minute since I have been on camera and speaking in any capacity, and I'm just being obedient today and putting out this message and saying hello to new supporters, new Tiger friends, and old ones who have been with us from the very beginning. We are in a new season in America, in the world right now. And I know everybody is tired. People are tired of the heavy, tired of so much information and anger, frustration, confusion, all of the things that are so heavy. And I don't want our mission and our message to get lost in that heavy. So I come to you in complete love of your heart and of your mind and of your capacity to handle everything that's going on right now. You know, it's February 18th, 2026, and I'm sitting outside on the back deck at Kingdom Come Mission Retreat Center, and it is 70 degrees out today. It is so wonderful. It is so welcoming, and the sunlight and the warmth called me outside of the house. I was going to record this inside, and I was like, no, I need to be in the sun. I need to be in the light. I need to be in the warmth. And that's what I want to convey about the reality of what this mission is. Keeping in respect of where we all are as a society right now. I don't think any one of us can handle much more, but that doesn't make what's happening go away. If anything, it requires us to step up even more and push back against the darkness that absolutely is everywhere. And these precious babies are counting on us. They're counting on you to not turn away, to not turn it off, to hear them. We hear them. So we're bringing this message to you. I'm bringing this message to you in a much lighter, brighter, warm, and welcoming, hopefully, way. The elephant in the room that is finally being spoken about, the Epstein files, I'm not going to let that go unspoken either. We've been waiting for this for a really long time, for the information to come out. And, you know, those files, they're old. And I want you to be mindful that while those survivors are still dealing with the effects of being on that island and being in that world and being trafficked, that's still very much their healing reality. But I want to bring into focus that that still happens every day all over. Those survivors are surviving. But there's so many children from that time that didn't make it. And there's so many children today that are facing this. And that's what we're here for. We're in a season right now of understanding the load, right? This is information that a lot of us have actually known about since probably 2020 or before, even before that. I know I started learning about some of this really dark, nasty, dirty details in 2020. I dug deep, I connected dots, I listened, I learned, I researched many multiple sources, and now we're sitting back watching the greater population see what was happening. It was ugly, it was so dark. We're here for you. We don't want to add to the heaviness of that message, but I'm going to invite you to come on a journey with us. I was called back in 2015 and basically appointed to use my voice as the platform. This year, that's going to be the case. So stay with us, learn with us, follow us. When we started doing the trafficking outreach in 2017, for those who might not know, we did start serving adult survivors. So I'm a survivor myself. My story really isn't completely relevant of what happened. I survived it, And what's more important is that the Lord saved me from it. That's the true testimony. And because of that, I'm able to come back and be the light in the darkness and help do our part to serve children in a very immediate capacity. And it takes an army to do it. So we rely on you. You'll see parts that probably look like this, probably on my phone, who knows, whatever. But then you'll see some polished parts. We're going to start doing another podcast that brings a lot of reality and honor to law enforcement and to the people who are in the fight on the front lines doing this. I invite you to come along. I invite you to ask questions. I invite you for your feedback. I invite you to tell me, hey, Meredith, this is a lot. It is, but we'll be with you through it. And I can't stress enough how important it is our service exists to serve these children. There are so many that are being trafficked. You have no idea. If you scroll back through our Tiger Lily Facebook page, you'll see press releases that I put out of people who have been arrested and prosecuted for child exploitation and child pornography and child trafficking. And it's every day. It's every day. And while I know not everybody rushes to hear the ins and outs of trafficking because it's not a beautiful, lovely, happy subject, this is daily life for these children, and we want to do our part to help bring them to safety and healing quickly. So again, this is me being obedient, jumping on this microphone again. Thank you for listening and following through with what I'm supposed to be doing. And I will let the Lord do the rest. This mission is His. This ministry is His. He asked me in 2017 on our first meetup with a 16-year-old girl who was trafficked. I was a little unsettled on the inside on my way to go get her, thinking I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. It came unexpectedly. Meetings weren't had. And I so clearly heard him say, lovingly and sternly, will you go get my baby? And I said, yes. And I always will. So it's been a season, let me tell you. 2025 was a very challenging learning, stretching, discovering, surrendering season. But this is a new year. And we are ready to serve these children who have been praying for somebody to come and get them. So yes, Lord, we will go and get your babies in partnership with law enforcement, healthcare workers, and other people who serve for the greater good of these kids. So what are we doing with Tiger Lily at this moment? Well, we have Heaven's Home, and that is our emergency placement safe home for child survivors that we partner with law enforcement and healthcare workers when they discover a child that needs help immediately and they don't know what to do with them yet. Instead of them staying at the precinct on a cot in an office for days while they figure out the logistics and the what's next, that child can come and stay at the home in a family setting and be loved and play and rest and relax and be supported in that transition time. We have Fresh, that's our headquarters and national training center that is so very important and still under construction. But out of that space, we will be doing a lot of training to the general community of what is human trafficking, but also doing different trainings and encouragement with law enforcement, healthcare workers, school workers, anybody that comes in contact with children, so they know what to look for and know what to do. And then also training people to be ambassadors for the mission. So other people, more voices, can go out and raise awareness and run presentations and trainings and do different vendor fairs or booths and just get the word out. And then I'm sitting at Kingdom Come Mission Retreat Center, and we are believing for the opportunity that we will fully acquire this property. This was very unexpected. It came to me at a gas station because of this message right here. The daughter who is the power of attorney over this property saw my truck. If you guys know David, he's big and bad, and he's a conversation starter. And on the back of the window, it says, "End human trafficking in America, learn how," with a QR code. And she saw it and she asked, "Hey, what is that? What are you guys up to?" And I gave her a very brief, less than 3 minute rundown of who we are, what we do. And she says, "Hey, do you guys need a house?" Well, this is not a house. This is a compound. It is a 25-acre, absolutely stunningly gorgeous property that is meant for families when it is fully functioning and when it's fully ours, who have been affected directly by child exploitation, child sexual abuse material, child trafficking, or satanic ritual abuse. They can come out to this property and use it as their own glorified Airbnb and just check out of life together and be at peace and love each other well while they're here. So those are the three facets of direct service that Tiger Lily is all about. That's what we need you on mission with, so we can support and love on these children and their families properly. So don't hesitate. Join us on this journey. We need you. So, Tiger friends, old and new, thank you for being with us. We cannot do this work without you. We invite you to get on mission, whether that is through prayer, whether that is through volunteering and serving, or if it's through giving. And we love and appreciate you for everything that you do. So until next time, Tiger friends, this is Meredith with Tiger Lily Resources, and I am signing off.